I'm trying to get some flour at the bottom of this because you kind of want it to slot. Whoa, master! That's a bit.
Nice. All done?
Looks like it.
Good job, man. Saved my knees. All right, today's the day we get started on the demolition. So we've moved everything from the main level upstairs. And we're about to start knocking the walls down around here. We have all of the floor protected to, I don't know, I'm gonna try and save the floor if I can. We'll see if that works out. I'm not too sure, but we've put down some protection just in case, so falling plaster and stuff doesn't really impact or make any dents on the floor in here. We also have this room all done and the hallway going out. I'm pretty sure we'll just be working on this room today. So we've got this tarp out here where we're gonna throw all the stuff we take down. Should be out of the way enough for all the rest of the construction crew to get in. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought, there's like a layer of like plaster
Okay.
over top of some drywall. And wood right here.
Hold on, there's a little bar blocking me from getting my fingers in here.
There you go. Nice. Don't trip on anything.
Yeah.
Good job. Need a stool?
I got that.
Go grab another load.
Yeah.
Gotta get a recording. Verify that you did it. Okay.
One wall done.
1 of 13.
1 of 13. Oh, hold on.
Oh no, finish the cleanup.
Okay.
And I'll just start creating a new tile for you.
Huh?
Oh, cross member.
Holy panel.
Yeah, but too much for it. Ow.
You good?
Yeah.
What happened?
Piece landed on my head.
Ouch. Yeah. That's why they wear hard hats.
That's why they wear hard hats, exactly. Yeah, the ceilings can be a little dangerous.
Yeah. Stand here.
So that piece that fell on my head, time for hard hats.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. the inside of the wall. It's like another panel in here of like really thin, like 2 or 3 millimeter, or I guess that's 5 millimeter. Drywall. Just sitting back here, not attached to anything. This one's attached. And back here, that's the cabinet in the kitchen. On this side, you can see this is the kitchen area. And then this is the outdoor wall, because the kitchen ends right at this beam here, or this post. So going outside, we've got some tar paper, and then I just think it's the outdoor stucco. Well, some sort of lath, I'm sure, and then the stucco outside. But no insulation. Push up. There you go.
Yeah.
So let's find a place to put them. All right. The way these are constructed, there's little fairings around the edge.
Yeah.
Trim pieces. They do it up here as well? Yeah, they do it up here as well. And then this piece is nailed down. Once we get that piece off, these like side members we can hit from the bottom.
Yeah.
To like pop them up. And then these pieces, I think we can do this. I'm not entirely sure that I forget. I took the one upstairs, like the desk, and basically disassembled the whole thing. So. Classics make it easier to travel.
Oh yeah.
Careful of the nuts.
Yeah. I'm holding it where there aren't any.
You're gonna hold it all. This is what it looks like above the utility closet. So that wall goes into the great room, the workshop that I have right now. It looks like they had the same idea that I did, that this is a great place to have all of your equipment and connection points. Road trip begin.
Yep. Mount Fuji, here we come.
It's pretty wild.
Pretty crazy. Mount Fuji right there. Oh, Mr. Driver.
That's quite the highway exit.
Yeah. Quite the view. Man, the trees. And sandy. Whoa.
Not much of a view.
Yeah. That's awesome. Tire shop?
Yeah.
Mechanic?
Torii Gate right by the tire shop. Out to this building.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna go up to the starting point for all the Fuji hikers. Well, we were at the starting point earlier.
Hike to the top.
We were at the starting point earlier with that shrine, but that's right at the base. Most people start from the 5th checkpoint, so we're gonna drive up there because that actually has car access. Cool.
Wow.
We are pretty high up. Oh, look at the lake down there.
I know, beautiful.
But the main attraction is actually right here.
My fear of heights is kicking in.
You're feeling it in the legs?
Yeah.
These cedars are amazing too.
Yeah.
Bye, Mount Fuji.
Bye.
Hey, there's me.
You. Where did I go? Oh, there I am.
Perfect.
go over to myself.
Yeah, you're at the 100-yard mark.
I'm gonna grab, I don't really know, but I'll grab my 6.
Nope, probably pitching wedge.
Pitching.
Turn a little bit.
Oh, saw it bounce.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, it kind of, never mind.
No, that's perfect.
Whoa. Close.
Oh, that'll be good. Slow down.
Stop!
Slow down.
Stop!
Slow down. Oh, you're so fun. That was a par.
Not for me.
So bouncy.
Yeah, here comes the backbreaker.
Oh, not too bad. There's the end.
And you're right above me.
Hey, you can always tee off the tee box. You're allowed.
Okay. I just didn't know like if you should when you've got a wedge.
Oh no. Get out of there. Good bounce. Good bounce, good bounce. Keep rolling.
Oh,
Enough. Oh.
right in the sand trap.
In the sand.
In the sand.
Oh, careful walking down the explicitly marked do not walk path.
Oh.
Whoa.
My back is killing me too.
It's hole 16. It's too hot. We're fading.
Yeah. Par 3.
We're going to do it. We can make it. Right, Drew?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. No water, though. I need water.
Yeah.
They need more vending machines in this course. And they need better car paths.
Yeah, they do. My back is dying.
Other than that, it's great. We're having a fantastic time.
Yeah.
Well, we finished.
We made it.
How'd you do on your first time ever golfing on a real course, Drew?
119, so we stayed under 120. I'm happy with that.
That's pretty amazing. I'm very impressed. Our bodies are exhausted, but you know what?
Very.
One of the best things about golfing on a Japanese golf course, they've got an onsen at the end. So
Yeah.
we had an onsen. Woo!